The US Supreme Court has called free will a universal and persistent foundation for the system of law, distinct from a deterministic view of human conduct that is inconsistent with the underlying precepts of our criminal justice system. It is also the view of the world's major religions that humans are endowed with free will and have therefore the ability to choose between behaving in accordance with God's will or conversely to reject the righteous path and to live in sin. The belief in free will is therefore heavily ingrained in our culture, despite there being no evidence for it. Think what would have to be true of the world for free will to exist. The clump of atoms that is our brain would somehow have to be exempt from the universal laws of physics. Now it's possible that while individual neurons affect each other perfectly deterministically, this no longer holds true on a subatomic level, where instances of true randomness may occur. If so, free will is still nowhere in sight. If an action of yours were randomly generated, that is, if it wasn't bound by any preceding state of the brain, in what sense would this be your own doing? How could you claim ownership of that action? While many will follow this line of argument to its logical conclusion of there being no free will, they are still reluctant to give up their belief in it. It can be quite disturbing to the psyche when one is suddenly convinced of this argument and concludes from this that there is no point in doing anything. One might think, if everything is already predetermined, whatever happens will happen anyway. I might as well stay in bed and do nothing. If you actually do that, you have made a choice that will bring about effects in the world, namely of you not accomplishing any of the things you normally do, like meeting a friend for lunch or simply going to the bathroom. So you see, it's impossible not to make choices. To do nothing is yet another choice that will bring about its requisite consequences in the world. In this case, your friend being disappointed for leaving him hanging, and your bed being wetted because you didn't get up to go to the bathroom in time. The view that your choices don't matter, and whatever you do you get the same results anyway, is called fatalism, and not to be confused with determinism. Your choices matter, and the effort you can muster to achieve what you want to achieve matters greatly. If you want your golf swing to be on par with Tiger Woods, you won't get there sitting around and waiting for it to happen. Only a strong desire and dedication and long hours of practice will get you there. But in what way are you free to choose to suddenly want to improve your golf swing? Maybe you saw a video that convinced you of spending all your waking hours on pursuing that goal. Either the video was compelling to you or it wasn't. Either way, you didn't choose the effect that it had on you. You're simply part of the causal chain of the universe, but it's precisely because you're a part of it that what you do, how and with whom you choose to spend your time with, really matters. So choose wisely.